everyone. I have had many requests to teach a power pump or a group strength training class using just dumbbells. So a lot of times I'll use a step or disc or a BOSU or a ball with the hand weights, but a lot of people don't have that equipment. So I've designed a class today on your request that just uses dumbbells, just uses hand weights and a mat. I do have a mat that will use some body weight resistance, push-ups, sit-ups, things like that. So I have chosen all the weights that I can find in my house. I have a pair of 15s, I have a pair of 8s, I have a pair of 10s. And I'm gonna mix that up a little depending on what I'm working. I have found a great piece of equipment if you don't have any weights is laundry detergent. It has a great handle. You can do almost anything that you do with hand weights with laundry detergent. So if you don't have a pair of dumbbells, grab some laundry detergent or a jug of water or milk or vinegar or whatever you have around your house. The hardest part about teaching a strength training class is that all of you will use different weights. And so the key is to try to fatigue, do the best that you can. I'm gonna work with the rhythm today, and I will work with the dumbbells and mix it up. I'm gonna go alternate between legs and arms and legs and arms and really isolate a big group of muscles. And then I'll do some combination where we combine some arms and legs together and some different muscle groups. So let's just take a deep breath in and exhale, roll the shoulders, roll the shoulders. This time as you take a deep breath in, go up and down with the arms coming down and around and warm the legs. I'm not gonna do any cardio today. It will be all strength training. As I mentioned, you've requested just a strength training class with dumbbells or hand weights. Come up and hold, take it into a wider position and open and close the arms. With a deep plie squat as you warm the legs and mimic some of the work we'll do with lunges and squats. Turn to the side and drop into a lunge. Drop and lift, drop and lift. Add some arms as you reach down and reach up, down and up, and down and up. As to everything, work at your own level of fitness. Make sure you have a lot of good space around you. Take it one more time. Good, as you come down, arms at your side, just lean forward and pull back up. Lean forward and pull back up. Make sure you're wearing proper footwear. Again, the space around you is safe. And you only work within your own fitness level of strength. Come back to center, take a deep breath in, come back down. Turn to the other side, reach down and reach up. So if you have different sizes of weights, I'll tell you what we'll be working and then you can decide what to use. Stay here and just shift the body forward and shift the body back. Forward and back and forward and back. One more. Forward and just lunge side to side, pushing the hands against the leg, pushing the shoulders forward. Now take your arm and reach over, over, and across the chest. Take it over the head and across the chest. Over the head and across the chest. Go just side to side. Add the other arm now as you reach over the head. On the next one, reach across the chest. Again, over the head and across the chest. Now alternate one over the head, one across the chest, one more time. Good. Center and deep breath in. Exhale. We'll start with the legs. Working into some narrow squats. I'm gonna pick up my big weights, my 15 pounders, the biggest that I have, and work within that range. Feet are close together in a narrow position. We will be moving side to side, so make sure you have a little bit of room to step to the side position. Hands at your side, nice long posture. Sit back deep into the squat, lift up. Squat deep into the hips and lift up. And you want to be really careful not to drop or round the shoulders forward. And sit back. And lift. Take it again, sit back. And lift up. Sit. Lift. And sit. Little change. Sit deep into your hips. Step out to the right. Keep your legs bent. Bring your left leg in and stand up. Sit deep into your hips. Stay low. Step to your left. Step in and lift. Take that again. Sit deep. Step out to the side. Step in and lift up. Low. Stay low. Bring it in. Pick up the tempo and sit, step, in, lift. Sit, step, in, lift. Sit, step, in. One more time. Stay in the center, down and up quicker. Down, pull, down, pull. So I'm coming all the way up. On the next one, stay low, pulse the hips up. I call these jockey squats. So if you're riding on a horse, squeezing the legs close together and just lifting the hips up and down. Really feeling that in the legs. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Stand up. Change now for the back muscle. Working with just one weight at a time. I'm going to keep my 15-pounder. Back is pretty strong. And we'll be using one hand weight in one hand at a time. Working into the back. Take your right foot behind you and place your weight in your right hand. Now you can put a lot of pressure in that toe or very little so you feel like it's more into the left leg. And then with the body nice and tall, other arm out to the side, just simply bend over as if you're trying to pick something up off the floor. Pull up, down, pull, down, pull. So working through the back. You've got a little bit of legs as secondary muscles here too. Pull, down, lift. This time stay down, hold here. Now row. Now if you don't have a heavier weight, you can always hold 2 weights in one hand. Kind of cross the weight at the handle and make this a little heavier. Back is a pretty strong muscle. Let's go 8 more here. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet together, change to the left hand. Left foot goes back, other arm goes out to the side. Bend forward as if you're trying to pick something up off the floor. Take that again, over, pull up, pull, over, pull. Feel the muscles at the back as you lift up. Take it again. 2 more. 1 more time. Now bring the body over into a bent over row position and then row the elbow back. Pull. Now again here, if you don't feel like your weight is heavy enough, take 2 weights, cross them in the handle, and lift both at the same time. We've got 8 more. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. So definitely got some leg work in there as well as the back. Next is some curtsy squats, crossing behind. You'll hold your hand weights at your side. You can do this without weights also. I'm going to hold my 15-pounders. With enough room to cross your leg behind you. Bring your weights at your side. Just open up the chest. And now take that right foot and cross it behind in a curtsy and pulse for 3. Stand up, other side. Take it again. Cross. Take it again. Single. Cross. 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 This time stay there and hold. Now just hold. That back foot moves outward and inward with 2 little steps. Out, out, in, in. Keep your front leg bent. Stable. Deep into the leg. I feel quadricep. One more time. Now step up and other side. Just hold, get your chest up, nice posture. Now move your back leg. Out, out. Keep your front leg bent, stable. Again. So most of your weight's in your front leg, so you can pick up the back leg and move it. One more time. Whew. And step in, good. Next muscle group, biceps. I'm gonna take mine to a 10, only because I'm gonna do a whole bunch of different angles, so a lot of repetition. So I'm going 10s, you go 8s, 5s, whatever you have around your house. Standing nice and tall, open up the chest and shoulders. Hammerhead position, both weights at the same time, go slowly up, down, slowly up, and down. Hammerhead means the head of the weight's coming up into the shoulder and the elbow is close to the ribs. A little faster, that means maybe you don't go all the way up, maybe you do. A little more power to the move. Right arm alone, left arm alone. Right arm alone, left arm alone. One then the other, so it's more of a pump, 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 pump. One more, now just shake it off. Turn the palms outward. Bicep curl slowly. As I mentioned, we'll do it at different angles, different rhythms. Left arm by itself. Right arm by itself. Left arm alone. And right. Now one then the other. Pull, 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 pull. Almost there. Good, shake it off. Turn the palms forward in a traditional bicep curl position with both arms slowly bicep curl up. Release down. Bicep curl up and release down. Bicep curl up, release. One more time. Both arms faster, and maybe you only go halfway up. Right arm alone, left arm alone, right arm alone, left arm alone. One and then the other. Pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, rest. Good, shake it off. Starting in a hammer position. Bring it up, and as you come to the top, rotate out and pull back in. Come up, squeeze, come back down. Up, squeeze, come back down. Do that just with the right arm, slowly. Do that again, same arm. Now it's going to take it all the way into a circle, so as you come up, 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 one more. Other side. Give it a little pull. Now just with this left arm, come up, squeeze, release. Come up, squeeze, release. Come up, squeeze, take both arms up and squeeze with a rotation. Both arms circle. One more time. Shake it off. Good. Last thing for biceps, called the snake. The weights come inward and then outward by the shoulders, using the bicep as a functional movement. In to the shoulder. In and out. A little more flow without stopping. Up, in and out. Up, in and out. 2 more. Up, in and out. One last time. Good. And release, shake it off. Next muscle group is legs. We'll be doing some rear lunges from a position the feet are together. You'll be using your hand weights, and I'm going to place them at the shoulder. I will involve just a couple of overhead presses at the very end. So I'm going to keep my 10s. You can do 8s, 5s, you can go 12s, whatever you feel like you want with a little bit of room behind you. Bring the weights into your shoulder. Stepping back with your right leg and stay there, pulse for 3. Just come in, left leg. Do that again. Pulse. Continue to alternate. Slow the move down so it goes down, up, other side. Again. Again. This time, step back with the right foot. As you step in, push up. Step back into your lunge. Push up. So what this does is not only get some shoulder, but when you step back, it gives more weight to the leg when it comes down from the top. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Pull. 1 more time. Pull. And lift. Release and set your weights down. Time for some push-ups. If you like to grab a mat, you can put your knees on the mat. You can do these full push-ups without a mat, whatever you feel like you want to do. Come down into push-up position. So because we're working chest here, we want the hands in a wider position, chin lifted. Lower your chest. Really, or push up. Lower the chest. Push up. Lower the chest. Push. And lower. 4 more at a slow tempo. Two more. Challenge the faster speed. Let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to standing. Shake off the arms. We'll go back to some leg work. I'm gonna use my 15 pounders. I'm just gonna be using my weights to hold, to add extra weight for the legs. Turning the toes outward with a wide stance and bringing the weights just in towards the center. Plie squats, so you don't lean forward on plie squats. You stand nice and tall. Now those weights between the legs will help engage your inner thighs. You could hold those weights in your pockets or the crease of the hip and the leg, but as you bring them a little more forward, you'll feel some inner thigh. Stay low for presses. Stand up. So press for 3. Stand up. Press for 3. Stand up. Press for 3. Lift your right heel. Stand up, lower it. Press for 3, left heel. Now just single down and up with right heel up, left heel up, right heel up, left heel up. Stay low, both heels down. Stay low, both heels up. Woo. Continue there. 8, 7, 6. You're getting some calf muscle here as well as the inner thighs and legs. And bring the heels down and rise up. Set your weights down. And the next muscle group is tricep. We'll be kicking back, and the triceps are a pretty small muscle group. You may want to go something a little lighter. I'm going with my 10s. I'll face sideways. As you bend over, support with your other hand, and then bring that elbow up, like a little chicken wing. And from there, you kick back. Feel that squeeze. Now, the reason my body's forward is I want the muscle that's working to be on top. So the tricep, the back of the arm. Press, press, press. Real simple. We won't get too fancy on this one. Let's go for 8 more. So about 16 reps. Feel the squeeze at the top of the move. That's the hardest spot. 2 more. 1 more. Now, before you change sides, take the arm down, keep the arm straight, and just swing back. Without bending the elbows, swing back. Push back. Push back. Push back. Let's take 4 more of these on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step up, take it to the other side. So as you bend forward, lift your elbow, support your back as you place your hand here, kick back. So I'll keep my chin lifted, not too high, not too low. Top of the head straight out. Keeps that long neck and that airway open. Let's do 8 more in here. Press, squeeze. Okay, the last 4 should be tough. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Before you change sides, drop the arm, lift the chin, hand there, swing back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So a little pause at the top. Here's our last 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand upright, shake it off. Next move for legs, before you decide what to use. This is called a loaded side lunge. So when you lean side, hand weights will be down by your leg and you'll step in. I'm gonna use my 15s for this one. Stepping to my right side first, plant the left foot, slowly step out with your right foot, bend, lean forward, stand up, bend. So I bring my chest to my thigh and load that leg. Lift. Lift. Lift up. Find a spot, then pull together. Now that's 8. Let's do 4 more, make it 12. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Good. Recenter yourself. Swing to the other leg. With the feet together, let's do 12. Step out with your left foot, chest forward. Load, stand up. Load, stand up. Load, stand up. Load into the leg. That's your first 4, 8 more. Here we go. And good, rest it out. Next move for shoulders. Another small muscle group. I'm gonna use my 10s. You may even want 8s or something smaller, depending on what you're used to working. Actually, I just grabbed my 8s. Let's do 10s for me. Shoulders. Start by the right arm forward, then sideways. Forward, side. 2 more. Forward, side. So the shoulder has 3 different heads to it. Other arm. You have the front shoulder, you have the middle shoulder. You also have the back of the shoulder. But you got a little bit with those back arm swings that we did after the triceps. 1 more. Both arms together, forward and side. Open. Forward. Open. Good. Little variation. Right arm forward, pause, open out to the side, down. These are gonna be tough. Forward. Pause for a second. Open, down. Forward, open. Both arms at the same time, 4 times. Go. Forward, open. Forward, open. 1 more. This is getting tough. And relax. Good. Set them down. Shake off the arms. Legs are next. You'll be holding a stationary lunge with your hand weights, shifting forward and backwards. I'm going to use my 15s. Decide which leg to start and put it behind you. Bring the body upright. In a static or stationary lunge, go down and up. Lower. So my weight's right between the center of my 2 legs. Dropping that back knee. Adding a variation. Drop the back knee, go down. Shift your chest forward. Come back up. Shift forward. Come back up. So notice I'm not going up and down with my legs. I'm shifting my weight forward, but I'm still working the legs. Up, forward. Lift, forward. Lift. I'm going to add one more variation, almost at this move right here. Set your weights all the way down, bend forward. They're like handles, called a sprinter's lunge. Back leg touches in and out. So my front knee is bent, and I'm going to really feel this in my quadricep now. Pull, pull. Now that's 8, and my leg's screaming at me. Let's do 4 more to finish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave the weights there and stand up. Shake off your legs. Now remember which leg you had behind you, because now we do the other side. Pick up the hand weights. Straight up and down. Slow. So sometimes I add a little speed. Sometimes I like to move very slow without any momentum, really recruiting muscle fibers. There's challenges to both. We have 4 more. One more. Adding the next variation. Go down low, then tip forward from there. Pull up, forward. So now I'm feeling this in my front hip. 4 more. 1, 2. Lunges and squats are great because they recruit pretty much the whole leg. On this next one, bring the hands down, make handles. Okay, so shift the back leg in. Front knee is bent, tucks under, tucks under. That's 6, we did 12 on the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Here's our last 4. Ooh, now I'm feeling quadricep. 2 more. Last one. And step in, leave your weights there, stand up. Shake off your legs. We have almost worked every muscle isolated in the body. We're working abdominals, specifically the waistline, with 1 hand weight. I debate whether to use my 15s or my 10s. What I'd really like is 12s, but I don't have it. Actually, pick up both. We're going to work with both. That'll get more muscle recruitment. Whichever weight you have, it's a side tilt to the right. The other weight is at the side. Do not go to the other side yet. So we'll isolate one side, then the other. I'm going to change the position on the arms to change the angle as we focus into that side. Little faster, pull. Come straight up. Slow down and add the left arm as it reaches up underneath the armpit. hit, go up. So range of motion. Focus is the right side sliding down the knee. Add speed to this move. 4. Now slow it down, lift up. Take the weight, place it on the shoulder. Now tip to the right side. Come back up. This is going to really change the angle. So when my weight gets higher, the work gets harder, a little faster. Really engage your tummy and your back as you support. Slow down, lift the arm over the head with the hand weight on the left. Pull in. Make sure you don't forget the side tilt. That's what this is about. A little shoulder action here too. Now to finish the sequence, add a little speed. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring it in. Hand weights down. Shoulders open. Abdominals into low back. Start with the weights at your side to the left side. Come back to center. Left side. So we're going to count this as our abdominal work. It's definitely the side of the abdominals more than the front, but the front of the abdominals should be nice and tight. A little faster. We actually should use abdominals in every move we do. As you brace abdominals to back every time. Slow down and lift that arm up to the armpit, lower down. Up to the arm, lower down. Take it again. Pull. Pull. Now fast for 4. 1. Slow down, place it on the shoulder, lift up. Down, so the higher the angle of the weight, the more work happens in the side of the body, which means more work should happen in the front of the abs and in the back. A little faster, side tilt, left. Slow it down and reach the right arm high. Really increase the range on the left arm sliding down the leg. 2 more slow. Okay, here we go to the fast. Press. Huh. Press. Press. 1 more. Press. Good. Shake it off. Okay, that's every muscle isolated. Now let's combine muscles. So we continuously work muscle strength, but work multiple muscles at the same time. The next move will have a wide squat with swinging arms forward. I'm going to go with my 10s, not my 15s. They may end up getting so heavy that I sacrifice form. So I want the 10s instead. Tummy in, weights come forward. Bend your knees in a squat. Let the weight swing in between your legs. Brace the tummy, lift forward and up. Swing. Now instead of using momentum, control the down. So you feel it everywhere. Abdominals, back, legs, shoulders. Press. Press. That's 8. Let's do 4 more. Really focus on the down. Engage. Use your legs, abs, back, shoulders. Glad I didn't use 15s on this one. And lift. Bring the weights into your shoulder. Legs together. Sit deep into your squat. Press overhead. Deep into the squat. Power out. Let's do 8 fast. So really power. Down. Press. So using legs, arms. 4 more. 1 more. Rest. Next combination. Biceps, shoulders, triceps, shoulders and abs. Because I'm a little fatigued, I'm going to go with 8s. I want to be able to get all those muscles. The biceps may feel kind of easy, but the shoulders and triceps will be challenged. Feel free to go with what you feel like you can as we combine. Abs in, bicep curl, slow, little faster. So because biceps are the strongest muscle of this set, I'm going to pick up the speed. Next part of the sequence, swing the arms forward over your head. Use your tummy and go slow. Now bring them forward. Use your tummy and go slow. So we have 4 counts to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go down. So that's shoulder. Come down. Hold there. Bicep curls fast. 4 more. Adding on to the combination, swing the arms slowly over the head. Once you're there, stay there. Open out to the side about halfway. Pull back up. So I'm using about 2 counts to open. 1, 2. 2 more times. Open. 1 more time. Slowly bring the legs forward in 4 counts. Shake it off. So I'm using lots of different rhythms, lots of different muscles. Bicep curl, I use a single count, 1 count. Press. Swing forward over your head, use 4 counts to get to the top. Open out to the side, use 2 counts. Lift up, add triceps behind you. Single counts. Like the bicep, they're fast. 1 more. Swing the arms slowly forward in 4. Shake it off. Let's put it all together a couple of times. Bicep curl 4 times fast. 1, 2, 3. Forward raise over the head. Take 4 counts together. Use your legs, tummy. Open in 2 counts. Close. Triceps behind your head. Fast. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Take 4 counts to slowly bring them forward. Use your abs, use your legs. Shake it off. Take it 1 more time. Bicep curl 4 counts. Go. 1, 2, 3. Swing the arms forward. Take all 4 counts. Up. Open in 2 counts. Close. Behind the head, triceps fast. 4 times. 3, 2, 1 more. Slowly bring forward in 4. And relax. Good. Okay, combining now biceps, legs, and abdominals. Before you choose your weight, you'll be in a wide plied position. However, your hips will be low, and that's where your biceps happen. So your abs are tight, your legs are tight, and because it's low and engaging like that, the biceps are going to feel more challenged. I'm going to stick with my 8s. Okay, bring it down, then lean forward, then drop the pelvis, then pick up your weights. Traditional. Slow, fast. Slow down, fast. Slow, the hips low. Fast, lean forward a little. Slow. Fast. Continue with your fast motion. Turn the head of the weight upward. Woo. Last 2. 1 more. Set your weights down. Stand up. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Moving back to some shoulder work. I'm going to continue with my 8s. 10s might be what you need to work with. 5s might be what you need to work with. Turn the palms forward. Soften the elbows. Scoop the right arm forward. Open side. Push over the head. Bring it back in. Push over the head 1 more time. Bring it in. Bring the elbow forward. Swing down. Take the other side. Just learn the sequence. It's a forward, open. Now there are 2 overhead presses and I'm going slow. It's called pre-exhaustion. No momentum. Elbow comes forward. Arm down. Little faster, right arm only. Scoop, open. 2 of these. Bring it forward, release. Other side. Bring it forward. Right arm. 2 presses. Forward, left arm. Now, both arms at the same time. Here we go. 1. Press twice. Bring it in. Remember, with weight training, when you're tired and you're fatigued and it sacrifices form, you're done. Even if you don't get all the repetitions, you're a success. Press. Last time, forward scoop. Lift. Lift. Bring it in. Release. Good. Okay. This time you're going to want your mat and one hand weight. Coming into a seated position, what we call the boat, the feet will be elevated or down, you have the option, and one hand weight will press over the chest. I'm going to go with my 10. As you come down to seated, legs in front of you, knees bent, lean back so you feel your abdominals. I don't care which hand you start with, but place the weight in one hand with the other arm out to the side. So maybe I'll press this way so you can see a little bit of both. Then start to inch that weight out. You don't want a completely straight arm. You're going to already feel it pull your abdominals here and lift. Up. Lift. Open. Lift. So the key is right there when the weight goes into one side. Now the challenge would be to lift your feet and do this without the feet. Keep the elbows soft as you open it. So I've got legs, abdominals, shoulder, a little bit of chest, and a lot of oblique. One last time. Up and down. Good. Set the weight down. I'm going to lie you down flat and a tricep crossover. So we'll press up. I'm going to keep my 10. You only need one weight. And as you lie down on your back, choose which hand you want to start with. And bring it up into your arm, hand. From here, cross over to the opposite shoulder, press up. Opposite shoulder. So my elbow is hinging. Now I'm going to give you the option to speed it up. If not, do a couple of slow ones. If the elbow feels compromised, use the other hand to support it. Cross. One more set on this arm. Slow down. Press up. Slow down. Press up. 2 more slow. On this arm, the last set, 8, fast. Down, press. Press. 1 more, change sides. Down to the shoulder. Lift. So I hinge at the elbow joint. Lift. Lower. Then if the elbow feels compromised, protect it. Add some speed if you like. If not, continue the slow. You want to work the muscles around the joint of the elbow. And I always say, the joint is only as strong as the muscles that are around it. So we want to train the muscle. Slow it down. Last set. Lift. Lift. Lift 1 more time. Okay, ready? Fast set. Down, press. Press. These last should feel tough. Mine are. 4 more. 3. Don't sacrifice form. If you're done, you're done. 1 more. And release the weight down. Last set of muscle group. Direct abdominals. No weight, just your mat, chest lifted. Chin over sternum, so you're not dropping the head. You're lifting from the chest. Bring the right knee into your chest and leave it there. Lift the chest towards your knee. Then knee comes in, kick forward. Knee in, kick forward. Careful not to pull on the head. Now pull the knee in, kick forward, kick upward as the chest lifts. Knee in, kick, knee in, kick. One more. This time leave the leg straight and kick up. Lift. With the opposite hand, reach over your head and touch the front of your leg for the last 4. 4, 3. Without taking much of a break, bring your foot down, hand behind head, lift up and down. Chin right over sternum. If you put your thumb on your sternum and your finger to your chin, now left knee in, hold. It should be the same space whether you're down or up. Too many people just use the head. Now, knee in, kick forward. Knee in, kick forward, kick upward. Lift the chest as it kicks. Knee in, kick out, kick up. Knee in, kick out, kick up. One more. Keep the elbows wide, chin over sternum. All kick, leg, go up. Start to take the opposite hand over your head and reach across to touch the leg for our last 4 right here. 4, and you're almost done. In 3, 2, finishing up. 1, reach the arms over your head and lengthen your legs and flex your feet. Let's stretch out the muscles real quickly as we finish up the workout. So if you think about it, if you can go from head to toe, you worked every muscle in your legs. Pull both knees into the chest, give them a nice little tug. You worked abdominals, including the waistline or oblique muscles. You worked the back muscles, the low back, the middle back, and the upper back. You work the shoulder in a lot of different ways. Extend your legs, bring the arms around, pull your chest up around your head. You work the biceps, you work the triceps, you work the chest. Release the head down, open the arms, bend your knees, let the knees fall to one side, opening up through the oblique, shoulder, chest, and hip. Not going to take a lot of time to stretch, just a few little stretches for a whole bunch of muscles. Bring the knees up and over. You can always do a little more after on your own. And come back to the middle. Rock yourself up to seated. Extend your legs forward. As you bring your hands behind your back, turn your fingertips to your hips, then open your shoulders. That'll stretch your biceps. If you turn your fingers out or away, you'll get more chest, shoulder. We already did that stretch, so your fingertips right towards the hips. Sit up, open the knees, release your back. Push the chest forward and lengthen. Lift up and pull one arm across the chest. If you're looking for cardio and strength combined, look for some of my interval classes. Switch sides. Some of the Tabata workouts. And release. Now just bring one arm up over the head for a side bend. And up and over to the other side. As you come back over, grab hold of your top leg, stretch quadricep. Today should have been a great combination as you alternate between legs and arms. And switch. And as you become stronger, repeat the workout over and over and try to use heavier weight. Especially once you know the moves really well, you'll know exactly what kind of weight to use. Release. Bring your legs together. Take a deep breath in. Subscribe to Fitness with Jenn Allen for more workouts. Lift up. And release. Thank you so much for being with me today. I hope you feel strong and healthy, and I hope you join me again soon. Thanks again.